We are joined now by the Ukrainian Prime Minister, Denis Shmyhal. Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for joining us this morning. You know, the Russians have demanded surrender in Mariupol by early this morning. That deadline has now passed. Has the city fallen?
No, city still is not fallen. There is still our military forces, our soldiers, so they will fight till the end. And as for now, they still are in Mariupol. But there is a huge humanitarian catastrophe because there is more than 100 civilians which are suffering for more than 40 days of this humanitarian crisis and in this besieged city, and they have no water, no food, no heat, no electricity. And we ask all of our partners to support and help to stop this humanitarian catastrophe in Mariupol.
What would control of Mariupol mean if the Russians do indeed take control in the coming hours?
There still are our soldiers, and some of the regions of Mariupol is under Ukrainian control, so there is no whole control from Russian side of under Mariupol.
You discussed the humanitarian disaster right now. We've seen the battering of Ukrainian cities continue. The Austrian chancellor met with President Putin this week, and he says that Putin now believes that he is winning this war. Has the tide turned?
For now, no one big city in Ukraine is not fallen, and only Kherson is under control of Russians' military forces. But all of the rest cities are under Ukrainian control. We have some of the cities under surrounding, so they are besieged, but they're still under Ukrainian control. Bigger and smaller cities and towns are under Ukrainian control. Many cities, more than 900 cities and towns and villages in Kyiv, Chernihiv, Sumy regions are freed from the Russians' occupation and are deoccupied during the last weeks. So we still are fighting, and we have battle in Donbas region right now, but we do not have intention to surrender.
President Biden authorized another $800 million in military aid this week. What more do the Ukrainians need?
We are so grateful to American people, especially to President Biden, for support of Ukraine, to all of our international partners who support us ammunition, humanitarian, technical support for our country. We need more money for executing of our humanitarian and social obligations from side of our country. Now, only half of our economy is working, so we ask for financial support, and we will have meetings with ministers of finances, with prime ministers, with presidents in this sense, and we have a deficit of the budget about $5 billion per month during this every month of the war. So we appreciate and we are so gratitude for any financial support from side of United States and all of our international partners.
Will you be attending the World Bank meetings in Washington, D.C. this week to make that case for economic aid?
Our financial team will work next week in Washington with all the specialists and managers of World Bank, of IMF, of US Treasury, and we all will have communications and negotiations about financial support of our country.
What's the state of diplomacy right now? President Putin said that the diplomatic talks, any talks about a ceasefire, reached an impasse this week. Have they reached a dead end?
In any way, Ukraine will prepare to stop this war during diplomatic way when it will be possible. But if one of side of this war if Russians wouldn't like to have negotiations, so we will fight till the end. Absolutely, we will not surrender. We will not leave our country, our families, our land. So we will fight absolutely till the end, till the win in this war.
What's your major message to the West this morning?
So Ukrainians are absolutely responsible for what are we doing during this war. We protect our country. For protection our country, for protection European democratic democracy, we need more sanctions from our West partners. We need more ammunition to protect our country and European borders. We need more finances to support our people, our refugees, our internally displaced persons, to save our economy for future recovery, I hope in nearest time, because we are absolutely prepared for this fight, for these Russian attacks. And thank you for our West partners for really support, especially to United States, which support us since the first day of this war. Thank you so much.
Mr. Prime Minister, thank you for your time this morning. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.